Allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has ultimate significance.
Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to keep it real. Let's go. Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. There it is on the screen, family. Final score. Your New Orleans Saints 21. Those Atlanta Falcons, those Pheasants 18. Despite the Saints not looking as good in the second half as they did in the first half, they held on to win 21-18. But family, by no means let this victory fool you. The same problems that have been plaguing this team all year are still there. The Saints are horrible when it comes to run defense. We knew, and they knew, that coming into this game, the Atlanta Falcons wanted to put as little pressure as possible on their rookie quarterback. So their game plan would be to what? Run the ball, keep the game manageable for him, keep it in striking distance. Folks, the Falcons ran for over 230 yards today. So before y'all go to throwing confetti and celebrating, I remind you the team we playing next week has a devastating 1-2 punch, and we playing them on the short week, and we playing in Ohio, and it's going to be cold. And by the way, they are very familiar. I repeat, they are very familiar with Andy Dalton. Now, I'm glad we beat the Falcons. Like I said, that's the only consolation for this season, is that despite as bad as it's been and has been and will probably get, we did sweep the Falcons. We did beat them twice. So the other night I had a Falcon guy come in the chat. You're welcome to come in today. You're welcome to come in right now. Come on in. You're welcome. Come on. Come on, talk about the Falcons. Come on, talk about Desmond Ridder, how he was going to shred us. Come on. But anyway, who that nation? Your New Orleans Saints just improved to 5-9. If they could have just somehow, some way held on that Tampa Bay game, this team could be, did I say, in first place. And right now, with 11:02 to go in the fourth, the Bengals have stormed out the locker room and have scored 24 unanswered in the second half to go up 27-17 on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hopefully they can hold that lead. But it's a good kickback today, baby. Saints got that W. We feeling good. Today is not doom and gloom. Listen, I'm about to put the link in the chat. But first, I got to greet my family. Barbara, how you doing? Come on. That's it. Fire DA. That's still on the books. OG, Uncle Jerry, what we call him. Come on in. What up, my brother? Come on in. Number one Saints fan. How you doing? Come on in. Watching Tampa Bay getting beat, but you know how that go. Oh yeah. God of Creation, how you doing? Come on in. Yeah, I was cutting up early on Big Q channel, but I'm good now. Okay, he good now. All right, OG said welcome. That's right, welcome everybody. What's going on, child here? All right, family, there's 12 of us in here. I ask you to please hit that like button as we get ready to let's get this thing started, man. Listen, I done talked enough. I watched the game, and right now, again, I'm extremely happy the Saints were able to beat the Falcons today. But I'm not jubilant. I'm not overly excited because, quite frankly, they've taken a draw out this season for me. I literally watched the game today with no emotion. I'm lying. I had a few moments, but for the most part, it was somber. Just watching, just waiting. I was literally sitting there waiting to see how they were going to blow this game. But thank goodness they didn't. But they tried to. Why on the 3rd and 1 would you put Taysom Hill in the shotgun, 5 yards, 6 yards back, 7 yards back, and run the ball? I don't know, family. They tried to get a game away, but it is what it is. We're here. We're 5-9. And hey, move on to Cleveland Saturday, Christmas Eve. We go to Cleveland, Ohio. So far, as a one game down, Pete Werner's statement is still alive. Pete Werner said they're going to close out the season 4-0. Let's see. On to Cleveland, Barbara says, I feel about as good about this one as I would about a game with tic-tac-toe. AKA the sign that say, yep, no emotion. Exactly, my brother. That's how I was, brother. Listen, family, I'm not going to take anybody else's joy. I'm just telling you how I was feeling watching the game. I was literally laying back. I had 2 TVs. I was watching the Saints game and I had the Cowboys game on. So I was watching both games. You know, Carolina, Philly, and Cleveland. And L Dub, for real, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, my brother. Listen, family. Here come, let me put this link in the chat. I want everybody to come in. Let's get it off your chest. It's the Kickback, baby. No holds barred. How you feeling? Your New Orleans Saints defeat those dirty birds. 21-18. Saints are now 5-9. All right. The link is in the chat for whoever would like to come on. And let's go and check the scoreboard. What's going on in the NFL right now, family? Go and check the scoreboard right here. So right now, current scores right now. Well, games earlier today, games that have gone final. It was the Chiefs 30-24 over the Texans. The Steelers helped us out. They defeated the Panthers 24-16. Big win. The Lions, family, the Detroit Lions, a team that started 1-6. I'm going to say it again. That team started 1-6, but they believe in their head coach. They believe in his message. He gets through to them. They don't beat themselves with bonehead, stupid mistakes week after week after week. They have a coach that will not put up with BS. The Lions are 7-7 after defeating the New York Jets today, 20-17. And the shocker of the day. Somehow the Cowboys allowed the Jacksonville Jaguars to come from behind, put the game in overtime, and the young Jaguars came away with a thrilling 40-34 victory over the Cowboys, who had an opportunity to clinch a playoff berth today. So that makes that game next week against the Eagles even more of importance for the Cowboys. They're one win away from clinching a playoff berth. Speaking of the Eagles, they held on to defeat the Chicago Bears 25-20. The Eagles are NFC best 13-1 as they win 25-20 today. Of course, our New Orleans Saints defeated the Atlanta Falcons 21-18. The New England Patriots have come back to take the lead over the Oakland Raiders. It was 17-3 at halftime. Right now, with 3:09 to go in the fourth, the Patriots are up 24-17 with the ball. Also a final today. It was the Denver Broncos defeating the Arizona Cardinals 24-15. In a game that I'm sure many of you are watching, as well as myself, with 9:56 to go. The Cincinnati Bengals 27, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 17. Also, game live right now in the full quarter with 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go. It's the LA Chargers 14 and the Tennessee Titans 7. And of course, the Sunday night game is an NFC East battle between the 7-5-1 Giants and the 7-5-1 Washington Commanders. I got family members coming in. I'm about to get everybody in. So bring you up, family. All right. Got God of Creation coming in. We got Ian coming in. Miss Barbara Williams coming in. Got Uncle Jerry coming in. And we got Hurricane Mike coming in. All right, somebody echo. Somebody echoing.
Turn that off.
Somebody echoing.
I do, but turn that off because it doesn't work like this.
All right, friend. I want to welcome everybody to the show. Listen, family. Look, we got a first time live on with us. We got Miss Barbara Williams. So look at I'm going to Sister Barbara first. The rest of y'all can wait. The rest of y'all can wait. We're gonna go to one of the queens, man. So Sister Barbara, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. What's on your mind? Welcome to the Kickback.
Well, I will say that I did get the score a little wrong. I said 21-17, and it would be the Falcons beating us. But it didn't end up that way, and I just can't feel good about it. I just can't.
Right. Me and you kind of on the same page. Like, well, I feel good because it's the Falcons, but you know,
I don't even feel good because it's the Falcons. That's how bad I want DA out of here.
Well, he coming back, sister. I think
so too. Unfortunately.
Yeah, he coming back. What they go do? They go get rid of some of those coordinators. Well, Pete needs to go.
Yeah, Pete got to go. Yeah, Aaron Rizzi got to go.
Yeah, Rizzi got to go. Pete got to go, and I think Ryan Nielsen will be gone too. Hopefully, they can keep.
Yeah, but Ryan Nielsen ain't gonna be gone because we fire him. Somebody's gonna hire him.
Oh yeah. He's gonna go get another opportunity as the number one defensive coordinator, and I think they should try to hold on to Chris Richard. I like Chris Richard as a coach. You know, he's proven he has a proven record. So what else? So what in today's game? What impressed you? Who impressed you with their performance today?
Juwan Johnson impressed me
again. Yes, ma'am.
Juwan.
He continued. Look, the growth that kid has made from last season, his first season as tight end to now. Well, he's a bona fide problem. Yes, he is. Right now, the Saints, Mickey Loomis, they need to be working on a contract extension with that young man right now.
Right
now, because he's the number one tight end. It's not Adam Troutman. He's number one. It ain't Taysom Hill. It's Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson, the starting tight end for 2023 right now. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and he's been ascending for the last, 5 games? He's only been ascending.
He's been really for the entire season. I think he's been the most consistent tight end the Saints have had.
Okay.
And his blocking has, and I think they even showed it on the broadcast. His blocking has improved tremendously. And yeah, he just continues to get better and better. Yes, ma'am. What else on your mind, sister?
Deshaun Watson is on my mind right now. We're going to play them Saturday, right?
Yes, ma'am. We played them Saturday.
Okay. Do y'all remember the last time we saw
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson on the football field?
Yeah, it took the last second field goal to beat him.
Yes, we barely escaped. I
Yes,
don't think
ma'am.
we're going to be that lucky this time, even though Cleveland is as bad as we are, or maybe worse, arguably. But I don't think we're going to escape this time.
My problem with my concern is we let Atlanta run today for 234 yards. What we gonna do next week with that two-headed monster they got in Chubb and the other kid? Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
If you'll notice, we've been getting gashed on the run all year.
Exactly.
All year.
And who coaches the defensive front? Ryan Nielsen. I'm just saying. Ryan Nielsen coaches the defensive front, and since he's been handed that defensive coordinator position, everything's been downhill for that defensive. I think they just made bad decisions on people to keep and people they brought in. I think today was probably Contavious Street's best game, and that was up. And he had an up and down day, but it's the most active I've seen him today. And Shaw Tuttle getting ran over on the goal line. Listen, Shaw Tuttle will forever be known for the stiff arm he put on Matt Ryan. Yeah. Other than that, what has Shaw Tuttle done for the Saints? I'll wait. Serious, y'all. I'm waiting. So yes, ma'am. Hey, Mikey, you all right?
Yep, I was just trying to think of the time that Shaw Tuttle did anything, and I fell asleep.
Oh, okay. All right. Golden Creation. What's going on, my brother?
What's up?
Welcome to the show, man. What's your thoughts on the game today, man?
We got a win. There's that. I know people like, oh man, we don't need to get a win because we trying to make Dennis Allen get. Oh man, we'll bump all that. I just want to win, just to have one. Always, I'm a winner, not a loser. Taking an L to get somebody out of here. I'll shoot. If we win the rest of these games and somehow get to the playoff, he still need to get out of here. So, win or lose, he need to be out. So I really don't care. But I mean, Rashid Shaheed, man, that dude's a monster. He needs more playing time.
Number one, St. Francis, the best answer from the batter. Oh my God, that was a good one. Boy, look, hey, God crazy. We ain't gonna never let that down, bro.
I see, bro.
We ain't gonna never say, bro. That's a classic right there, bro. Hey, my brother say batter. All right. All right, fam.
But yeah, Jawan has Jawan's he was good, but I wish we could get him more in more yards. Like 2 touchdowns is great and all, but like he's only getting targeted in the end zone. Like that's cool, but like can you do something to get us driving up the field, or they don't? It's like they don't only use him in the red zone.
Right. It's crazy. It got 4:21 to go in the full family, and the Bengals have a 3rd and 3. They're driving. Hopefully, to put the Bucks away. So hopefully they can come through. And
they have the ball.
And they got the ball. It's 3rd and 3. Did they get the first down on you? I might be a little.
I'm looking at 1st and 10 right now.
Oh, they got the first then. Yeah, I'm a little behind then. Listen, it was 17-3 at halftime.
We gave the Buccaneers the curse of blowing a lead to them.
Yeah, first down. Yeah.
Mikey.
Okay. Yeah. Number one Saints fan say no 1st and 10. Okay. Let's go Bengals. All right.
I'm a big Bengals fan today.
N. Let's go to N, brother N. I know you probably was in the house today in the dome, man. First of all,
I decided not to go today, Dolph. My dad went instead.
Okay.
I was actually under the impression that I was gonna boycott the rest of the season. But his birthday was yesterday, so he decided to go instead.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure he and his partner enjoyed what they saw. But I want to talk about a guy who I think we take for granted, who's been our guy for so long that when he does impressive stuff, I don't think we give him the amount of credit that he deserves. Alvin Kamara, man.
Yes.
That man has had a less than probably what he wanted to have kind of season, and yet today he was a standout. No, he didn't check that box. No, he didn't score.
Right.
But Alvin Kamara was very good all day long today.
Yes.
Especially in crunch time, getting those first downs to bleed that clock out. He was probably the one that they should have handed the ball to on 3rd and 1 with 11 seconds to go in the game.
Man, come on, man. I mean, Pete got to go, man.
Yeah, Pete. Pete's out of here. But Alvin Kamara was very good all game long. Alante Taylor, man, how many interceptions was he almost gonna have today? I mean, he damn near caught 2 and dropped 2, and then the one that he did catch, they said he didn't catch it. So very good game.
That foot did come out. That was a good right call. It did come out of bounds.
Yeah, I wish they would have gave
earlier. I was saying that. Listen, we good at cornerback next year. Now we making use some slot because right now I'm calling it right now. Based on how he's playing, I think Debo's had a sophomore slump, but I still think we got 3 good young cornerbacks. I'm saying right now, Alante Taylor and Debo will be in a battle for that number 2 cornerback spot in training camp next year, and I for one am looking forward to it. And whoever loses, I think should be in the slot.
I don't see how anybody could disagree with that because both of them played exceptionally well today. And then Bradley Roby was the one that ended up coming up with the turnover.
Roby.
Put him in.
Listen, Roby really didn't play bad today.
He didn't. Like I said, he was the one that was in the right place at the right time, coming up with that clutch turnover late.
Shouts out to Evans on forcing that turnover and punching that ball out, man. That was a great play on his part, man. I'm gonna tell you who else played good today. Our 2 safeties played good today. Marcus May and
Tyron. Yes, Tyron Matthew was chasing people.
Yes, they played good today, man. They played good. So I don't want nobody coming on here bashing Tyron and bashing May today. They played good today. Now, as a unit against the run, let's talk about all the missed tackles and the defensive tackles can't get off of blocks. Let's talk about getting gashed, man. Because right now this defense is getting gashed, and we got Hunt and we got Chubb coming up next week, man.
Yeah, they're gonna pound that rock next week. But let's talk about you with Tyron. You would make. I mean, early in the season, you were saying Tyron was making business decisions. This and the third. He wasn't making business decisions today. He was chasing people, tracking them down,
Cincy.
Yeah, that's the Tyron I knew.
2:32 left in the 4th.
Let's go Bengals. Hey, they just showed a Buccaneer fan with that look on his face. That was so beautiful just now.
Tampa Bay just gave up a first down to Cincy on 4th and inches by penalty.
Oh yeah, bye dum dum.
You want to cry?
Now somebody. What is their last 3 games? I know they got Carolina,
the Browns, Eagles,
the Bucks,
Panthers.
Yeah, the
Ravens.
Bucks.
Ravens.
I don't know.
So they got
Ravens next. No, not the Ravens. That's who the Falcons play next, I think.
I know Bucks got the Falcons their last game.
Okay. Oh, so the Bucks go and the Falcons play last. Okay.
Yes, that's all I know.
OG. Uncle Jerry, what's up with you, baby?
Oh man, I'm enjoying this beat down.
Hi, Jerry.
Well, I'm enjoying this beat down the Cincinnati Bengals giving those Succaneers right now.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
but before I get into that, I want to first say welcome, Miss Barbara Williams. Welcome to the Kickback.
Yeah, we need.
Thank
Know what we
you.
need? We need Miss Barbara on the kickback, maybe to restore
Dog
some order,
17
because sometimes we get out of control on here.
and Dog 17, you spoke my language earlier because when the ladies come in, we got let
That's
the
right.
ladies
That's
have
right.
their first say.
You got it.
That's how we was coming up. So
Yes, sir.
Miss Barbara, welcome.
All right.
Thank
Demetrius
you, Jerry.
says.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. They go to Arizona,
Ooh.
Carolina, and Atlanta.
Yeah. But I gotta do this real quick
Yes,
before
sir.
we get into the aftermath of today's game.
Yes, sir.
Now a couple of weeks ago, if y'all heard me do those sirens after we lost to the Bucks, that was just my immediate reaction. And if y'all if y'all were offended by those sirens that I pressed, I want to apologize. That was just my reaction after we lost that game. But
Amen.
2 weeks later, today, at that Superdome, we had to go ahead and find some brooms.
Touchdown, Cincy.
Yes!
Yes.
Completion.
Yes.
And
I'm sorry. I gotta say this.
Over.
And
Yes.
look, I want to give a big shout out to my guy, Big Q and Sway of the Sports
Yes.
Coma. When
Shout
I
out.
say this, running this thing like Elvis, I thank God every day
Yeah,
I'm not a Falcon.
Falcon. Come on, man. What?
In the words of Ice Cube, today was a good day.
Yes, sir.
And in the words of J Rock, the Saints, win.
31 to nothing. 31-0 in the second half. Know what I can't wait for tomorrow, y'all? I can't wait to hear how Shannon and Skip go at it tomorrow.
They went for 2 and got it.
Oh yeah, run it up on them.
That's what I'm talking
run
about.
it up on them.
You know what? Dog 17 is good to see you. Michael, good to see you. God of Creation. Ian, nephew, good to see you. Miss Barbara, good to see y'all. Everybody else in the chat. But I gotta say this.
Say it, bro.
Today was shown up a good day. and I'll tell you why. Because not only we swept the Falcons,
yes,
but the Steelers beat the Panthers.
Yes.
And Cincinnati, as of right now, running away.
They're gonna beat it.
So
right.
it's definitely a good day for us Saints fans. We happy today.
And one thing,
and this a week before Christmas, so
right.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. We got our early Christmas present on Sunday.
Yeah.
No, we haven't. DA is still the coach of the Saints. We ain't got no Christmas present yet.
I ain't worried about that. All that matters is the Saints got to win, and I'm happy.
Listen, a few things happened today. For the first time this season, with an opportunity to improve in the division and go get one game away from being first in the division, the Saints actually won. Second thing happened today. For the first time in his career as a head coach, DA has won 5 games. For the first time as a head coach, he has won 5 games. So I guess some type of congratulations for coaching a playoff-ready team to a 5-9 record. Congratulations.
So silently.
Dog 17, put up Demetrius Ramsey's not the first one, not the second one, but the first one.
The
first comment. That's highlighted on the chat.
Okay.
The first one.
But the full terminal? That one?
No, the one before that.
The one before that.
The one that says the start off with Skip. The one that started off with Skip.
That one is hold on. Yeah, I just answered that. There we go, right there.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be all out.
Oh yeah, right now. He said
nobody said Tom Brady paid bad. Though Skip gonna jump on.
He losing his mind right now.
Skip gonna get body slammed on Monday.
He need to.
He losing his mind right now.
Hey, good evening, everybody.
Well, how you doing, Eric? Welcome to the show, my brother.
I'm gonna hop out, y'all.
Okay, Miss Barbara, thank you for coming on. Please
Thank you,
come
Miss
on
Barbara.
more often.
We love you.
Right.
I know you be in the
Love
chat,
y'all
but
too.
please come on more often. Thank you. We talk to you
We
later.
we love having the ladies' perspective as a States fan to come on to Kickback and hang with us.
Of course.
All right, we'll talk. Yeah,
See y'all.
me and Miss Barbara
take
got
care.
a lot
Much
of the
love.
same thoughts. Miss Barbara just want them gone.
So they pick
It's your hold on.
start winning games.
Hold on, family. Is Mike? Is my Hurricane Mike? And then we go get Eric.
Yes.
Go ahead, Mike.
So I have to say this one thing. So Saints fans, it's pretty clear that we're not making the playoffs for the Super Bowl, right? But that's actually not true because we won our Super Bowl. We won our Super Bowl. Because beating the Falcons is always as good as winning the Super Bowl. Honestly, I don't even know what's better. Winning the Super Bowl, beating the Falcons. It's all up for me. And for example, in fact, Jerry, you know who this guy is because I saw you in the chat. Sure, Sports Live and ATL said that kept calling us the Poodax, stuff like that. But last time I checked, those Poodax just swept. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, the Poodax just swept the Falcons.
Get him, Michael.
Because you got swept today.
Michael, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How old were you in 2010?
2010?
Yeah.
It depends, but I was born in 2009, so not even a year.
You were born in 2009.
Oh, girl, you was a baby when that happened.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here's what I want from you. I was 11 years old the season that we won Super Bowl 44. And I remember us beating the Falcons twice as we did this season. So I like that you're happy about us beating them again this season, but winning that Super Bowl, when we finally do that in your lifetime that you can remember it, it's gonna be the greatest feeling that you ever had.
Ain't nothing like it, man.
Oh yeah, Brian. I'm loving it, brother. I'm loving it.
Yeah, however, though, the Falcons, the Sports Live and ATL, you said, because you had guaranteed
J-Rod.
Falcons, and you kept saying that y'all were going to blow us out by 20 points. You kept saying that over and over just because we lost to the Buccaneers. But last time I checked, if I looked at the scoreboard, would I see the Falcons winning by 20 plus points? If I look at the scoreboard right now, would I see that? I don't think so.
Hey,
J-Rock, how you doing? Come on in. St. Doug, how you doing? Come on in. Brian, how you doing? Come on in. Welcome to the show, fellas.
No, player. Not being down by 17 with a minute and 2 seconds left. No way, Jose.
Oh, no,
Sports Live and ATL take this L and walk and chain.
Yeah, we messed around and won, St. Doug.
Intercepted! Get it! Oh, never mind. He caught it.
Oh.
Don't matter, Mike.
Make me shout, Michael.
Don't matter, Mike. It's over. They can go score. It's over.
Hey,
the flag anyway.
That's why I put that comment up. I got the brooms. Y'all got y'all brooms?
You right.
Be right back.
All right.
Demetrius, I was right up your level because I was the same age you were. I was 25 too.
Hey, Eric,
when the Saints won the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
25 too.
Right.
You right up there with me,
Welcome to the show, my brother. What's on your mind?
Well, do y'all pick now to start winning games? It's kind of surprising that the Saints pick right now to start winning games because
they just won one game, Eric.
Okay.
Not games.
Okay.
We just won one game.
Because
it ain't.
I'm glad we got a win.
Yeah, it ain't plural. It's game, not games. Getting them too much credit.
That's not gonna be the one that's gonna make them and stay.
Man, they are. Listen, I think we all have come to the fruition. We know they made up their mind. They're going to bring Dennis Allen back. They're going to make some changes to the coaching staff. And they're going to give him another season. We all know it. Why we'll get ready for it. That way, listen, let's get ready for it. And that way, if they surprise us and fire him, it's a great present. It's a great summer.
Hey,
You know?
hey, dog.
I'm
Hey,
just
dog
saying.
17. Can I say this? Can I say this right
Oh
quick?
yeah, man,
I know we're still talking about it, but I gotta address it. Oh, look at Mike. He got it, bro.
Mike got that broom.
Go ahead. Hey, is it clean up on I-4 or 5%?
Hey, I want to see. Hey, what time Big Low going? Cause him and Q had that bet. Big Low got to put. He got to put that black and gold on today, baby.
I think Big Low might be coming on. I don't know. Probably about 8 or 9.
He got to put that jersey on, baby.
He was on Big Low's watch party earlier.
Okay.
After the game was over. So
did he have the jersey
I
on?
just had to do it.
No, I think he had like a different shirt on, but I don't
think we need that jersey on, baby.
So
we need that jersey on.
But on the real, Dawg 70, I gotta address this. I gotta address this real quick. If some of y'all watch the Indianapolis Minnesota game on Saturday, you saw exactly what happened. 33-0 in the first half. Quarterbacking by Matt Ryan. Mess around, and in the second half, they just did like the Vikings just pulled the Patriots and just made a comeback and tied the game at 36, and then went into overtime and won by 3 points.
Right.
Every time when I looked at that Dawg 17, y'all already know where I'm going with this. That remind me of Super Bowl 51. Same scenario. By that time when Matt Ryan was a Falcon. 28-3. 28-3.
Oh, hey, not to cut y'all, Jared. Did y'all just see how the Raiders just beat New England on no time?
They just scored they just picked up a lateral and scored a touchdown.
On a lateral. They tried to throw a lateral, and the Raiders picked it up and ran it in for the touchdown to beat the Patriots.
Wait a minute, hold up.
You heard I said the Patriots just tried to throw a lateral. The lateral was picked up by the Raiders and returned for the game-winning touchdown with no time on the clock. When all you had to do was take a knee and go to overtime.
Oh my God! So they got some bonus football now.
No, ain't no bonus. The game over.
Oh, the game over?
Yeah, it was tied. It would have went to overtime.
You mean the Raiders beat the Patriots?
The Raiders just beat the Patriots.
On a live play on defense.
Believe it.
Yeah, family. You got to watch that, fam. Y'all got to look at that.
Dude, it was because I checked the scoreboard earlier and it was like 24-17 Patriots.
Right. Yeah. Well, the Raiders just defeated them. Raiders just defeated them.
Oh man,
Ryan, how you doing? Come on in.
Oh my God.
504 Cole, how you doing? Come on in. JT,
hey,
blessings to you, my brother. How you doing?
Oh my
Come
God.
on in.
Oh my
Right.
That's stupid. That's horrible.
That was dumb.
Bro, that was insane, bro. That was insane.
DA has too much since 504.
But you know what the best thing is? The upset for the day? Down there in Jacksonville, Florida.
I picked Jaguars to win.
Hold on. Big Low said he said he wasn't buying a jersey. Said he'll buy a shirt from the website. I don't know what I thought they bet was when Q was saying that. Because I heard Q saying, man, I don't want to have to put on no Falcon jersey. So I thought that was the bet. Now Lou talking about going on the website and buying a shirt. Nah, man, Nah, you gotta put on something black and gold.
Hey, now the completion is perfect because the Saints swept the Falcons.
That's
the
it.
Steelers beat the Panthers, and
just
now
saw that broom that
beat the Succaneers. That made my Sunday better.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Rose City, how you doing? Come on in. My boy J Rock, how you doing? Come on in.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Great day, man.
Beautiful day. It's beautiful.
The Who Days helped out the Who Days. Come on, man.
It's beautiful.
The Who Days helped out the Who Days. Yeah, I'm having sound issue. I'll attempt it. Okay, Eric, we got you.
I'm sorry, but y'all was talking about it, but I got to talk about him too. I got 2 words for you guys.
Wallace, where you at, baby? Where you
Shaheed.
at? Oh man, listen.
Rashid Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed, big play waiting to happen.
Man, that
Chris Olave,
Jason to Shaheed.
look, I'm
all
gonna say it
around.
like this: that Rashid Shaheed wide receiver, that's a bad man.
Bad man.
That's a bad dude,
Okay,
bro.
Ron. Okay,
That,
Ron. He said he'll make a video of him wearing the shirt later. Okay.
bro, that when the Saints called Rashid Shaheed up to play wide receiver in week 6 against Cincinnati, that was the day he made his debut. And 9 straight games ever since week 6 as they called him up. Bro, that dude been balling.
Yeah, he has been balling.
Balling his ass off. I'm sorry to say it, but he been balling, bro.
And here's some other scores from earlier today again. The Steelers, there you go. The Steelers defeated the Panthers.
Here we go.
24-16.
Down to Pittsburgh.
All out to them, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the Eagles defeated the Bears 25-20. Like them or not, they're the best team in football with a 13-1 record.
Already got the 1 seed now. Thanks to after that Dallas lost to Jacksonville.
I've been saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. The head coach of the Detroit Lions should be the head coach of New Orleans Saints right now.
Detroit.
We let them get out the building, man. Listen here. Shouts out to the Detroit Lions and their fans, man.
Right.
We know the pain of suffering through years of losing and being down, man. Listen, they should feel good about this young team they got. This team started 1-6. They still believed in their coach. The coach did not lose the locker room. He kept them together. He kept them fighting. Despite starting 1-6, they fought every game. Now, in their last 7 games, this team is 6-1 and very close and almost was 7-0. They lost a hard-fought game on Thanksgiving to Buffalo, which they could something you probably say they should have won. So listen, this team is 7-7, and right now, if this team gets into the playoff as a lower seed, I'm not sure if you want to see them because they can score. They can score, and their defense has gotten better, and they are a well-coached football team. So shouts out to the Lions, man. Happy for them and their fan base. Congratulations. Also, in overtime, it was the Chiefs defeating the Texans 30-24.
Oh, man.
Listen, the Texans may have only won 1 game, but when I watch this team play, it's not a team that has quit. They're fighting. They're building their foundation, family. So the Chiefs improved. They win the day 30-24. Also today, in the shocker of the day, which I still don't understand what happened.
I understand.
The Jacksonville Jaguars came back and defeated the Dallas Cowboys 40-34. Now, what this does is set up next Saturday's Christmas Eve game as a must-win for the Cowboys.
Yep, because they got Philly coming.
They have to win that game. They would have clinched the playoff berth today, but by them losing, now they have to win just 1 game in their next 3 games. And of course, they have they're gonna beat Philly Saturday. I'm calling that. They're gonna beat Philly. I might be at that game. They gonna beat Philly, man.
Still planning on going to the Cotton Bowl?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My wife is gonna start looking in them tickets tomorrow, man. Me and my wife gonna go, man. Gotta support the wave, man. Gotta support the wave, man.
Yeah.
We got some more comments coming through.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that on Saturday that Jackson State didn't win the celebration bowl, but the other team from Mississippi in Hattiesburg, Southern Miss, they won Saturday night.
Yeah, Southern Miss. Yeah, who they beat Rice.
I was looking at Frank Gore Jr.
Ooh.
That boy know he played like his dad.
Man, I'm gonna say that. Hey, OG, what classification is he? A freshman, sophomore, junior, or what?
I think I don't know. I know he played last year. So he might be.
Because I'm like, man, his dad just retired when this year. I believe his dad just retired this year, man. So
Yeah.
There was almost a chance they could have been playing it together at the same time. That would have been crazy. All right.
Hold on,
Let's see.
let me see.
Dog.
I think
Yes, sir.
scores.
Did you hear about Purdue hiring Drew Brees to be their interim head coach?
Yeah, he's stepping in because of the what happened with their coach. Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna put. So yeah, he's coaching against LSU.
Yeah. Dog 17. He's a sophomore this year.
He's a sophomore this year. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. But he ran for 329 yesterday. He ran for 329. He in the building. My little bro. What's up, Randy Tatum? How you doing? Come on in.
What up, Randy?
What's up, fam?
Yeah,
we beat the Falcons, man. Come on, jump on live with your bro, man. Come on.
First time I want to hear from him.
Yeah, come on in, man.
Frank Gore Jr. sets FBS Bowl rushing record with 329 yards.
329 yards.
Pulled off, pulls away, let it go.
So, OG, let me ask you this. How'd you feel, man, about the Jackson State coming up short yesterday?
Oh man, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that was a good game. I just hated the way the game ended. But that number 84, that tight end for Jackson State, if Homeboy didn't drop that ball in the end zone, Jackson State would have had another shot at trying to win in overtime.
Yeah, he said Dion said if he'd caught that ball, he'd just kick the extra point and they would have went into another overtime.
Yeah, but hey, it is what it is.
But hey, at least the Saints go.
Rose says, "Dog, how do you really feel about this win? And win is a win, but damn, I kind of said it earlier, Rose, man. It's like I'm happy because we done swept the Falcons. Anytime we beat the Falcons, it's a great day.
Oh yeah.
Anytime the Falcons lose, it's a great day.
So, oh yeah.
I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that.
But yeah.
Winning today does not.
Real quick, dog 17.
Hold on, G. I'm gonna let you go.
Go ahead.
So winning today does not take away from what they have done to us this entire season. Because the problems that have been plaguing this team all season still there today. They were still there today. But you know what today was to me? It was just time for them to win because they stayed on pattern. Win one game, y'all know lose two. Win one game, lose two.
And wait a minute, dog. You saying that about it was time for them to win. So the Pels have had a dismal week. They lost 2 games in Utah. They lost last night in Phoenix. And so everybody was like, well, the Pelicans lost yesterday. We should have known the Saints was going to win today.
Hey, it's like a roller coaster, bro.
Listen, let me just.
It's like a roller coaster.
It's a long season. It's just December. Pelicans gonna be all right. Oh, yeah. I ain't nobody panicking. I ain't talking about. Yeah, listen, they gonna be all right, man. They gonna be.
Oh yeah, the Pels will be fine. They're probably gonna get another L tomorrow night against Milwaukee. I hope not, but that's probably what it's looking like is gonna happen. But
we just need a.
Hey, OG, Coach Rock, shout yo. OG, shout out to HBU champions.
Yeah, but hey,
I have my brooms out.
But hey, Michael, you're not the only one that got a broom. I do too. Check it out. Hey, you clean up on aisle 3, and I'll clean up on aisle 4.
Boy, Jerry be having himself some fun, boy.
You got to, man. You got to enjoy yourself, man. Barbara, Sister Barbara said they Saints losing these last 3 games.
I don't care. Like I said, I don't care.
Hey,
at least Atlanta can't talk to us. Nobody from Atlanta go open their mouth tell her nothing.
Hey, y'all 17. I got to share this real quick because I was listening to a certain Atlanta Falcon fan. He's also a Matt Ryan fan because I know how heartbroken he was on Saturday, just like he was a little heartbroken in this game on Sunday.
Is it Sports Live and ATL?
Bruh. I mean, the reason why, because his quarterback that used to play for the Falcons playing with the Colts. And they had a 33-0 lead against Minnesota at halftime. And you mess around and let the Vikings get the best of you and come back and tie the game up and force the game to go to overtime. And that kicker for the Vikings kicked the game-winning field goal. That shows you right there, Matt Ryan. You got to learn how to close out games even if you try to win. Think about that.
Dog, so they lose the next two, right? Hey, that been the pattern. That been the pattern, bro. Until they break the pattern. Listen, we have not won. Listen, we got 3 games left in the season, and this team is yet to win back-to-back games.
We gonna lose these next 2 and then win the last one.
Yeah. What we supposed to do?
Well, I don't know about next week in Cleveland because Cleveland is pretty bad too. But we definitely not losing to Philadelphia. So if we lose to Cleveland,
Arizona,
you better believe it's gonna be 2 in a row.
I feel like the only reason Cleveland is even, I feel like, struggling is because their QB has to kind of get in rhythm with the game again. But besides that, they run good every time.
What you gonna do with the first 11 games?
You said what?
I said, what you gonna do about the first 11 games?
What do you mean the first 11 games?
They were struggling then.
Yes,
what does that have to do with anything?
I'm saying they won the game they played with Deshaun, right?
Yeah, they did.
That's what they haven't been struggling with the new guy.
That's him. That's him.
The new guy, what new guy?
Deshaun, man.
I had a comment on here.
Okay,
you said you feel as though they haven't been playing well because their quarterback has to get reacclimated, and I don't feel like that's the issue because Deshaun won the game he played in.
Yeah, he also played in what 3? And they won and lost 2.
Hold on, fellas. Let me holler at Sister Dana. How you doing? Come on in. Rose City. Molly Mall, how you doing? Come on in.
Ollie.
Welcome to the show, family.
Hey, family, come on in the panel, bro. Come on in, bro.
If it's your first time, please subscribe. Hey, I need all the family members. I need everybody to share. I need y'all to hit that share button, man. Let's share the platform. Got to grow the family, baby. Let's keep growing.
My God.
We that stock. We going up. They better get on now. Now's the time to invest.
Who knows? You might not lose to Philly.
Too dirty. Come on, man.
I don't see us being Philly. I'm being.
I know you want to come in.
You're gonna be the best team there.
I don't see us prove he can win more. He won 5. Dana, you funny. Yeah, prove he can win more than 4 games. He won 5. Yeah, he might.
Yeah, good for him.
He might. Hey, by the way, did y'all see how enthusiastic he was in the press conference today? You saw him, well, like he really accomplished something. You know, you should have had that energy all season. You should have had that energy all season, dude. Because you won 5 games in your coaching career. Yeah, all right, you beat the Falcons. Okay, and we used to beating the Falcons. And come on, man. Still got a 5-9 football team. You still and win back-to-back games this year. You still win 1 game and lose 2. Until you break those streaks. No, I ain't got nothing else to say. When we still want you gone, you can win the rest of the game. The Who That Nation still wants you out of here.
You win the Super Bowl and I still want you gone.
Uh-oh, there he is. Beep, beep. My dog, the one and only T-Dirty. What up, Dirty? How you doing? Come on in. Wind that bond. Welcome, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eric says, you know what is crazy? The Saints actually have a chance here. A chance for what?
You do.
Come on in the penalty, Dirt. I know we got. We got to hear from you, bro.
John, St. John the Butler, how you doing? Come on in. Hey, John.
I know you want to talk about them FALCONs.
Hold on, man. Hey, John, my brother. Whenever you get free, man. Like I said, man, you got that open invitation, man, to come on the show, my brother. I'm looking forward to having you on live with us, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for always being here and supporting us from the very beginning, my brother. Much love. And the only way we beat Philly is if they're resting guys. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
And we still might lose.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Nah, if we nah,
I
we
ain't
nah,
Hey,
nah.
hey,
Man, listen, let's just talk. Let's talk real right now. Let's talk real right now. How many passing yards did Atlanta pass for the day? Less than 100, correct?
Correct.
Yeah,
right.
Them people ran the ball for 234 yards and almost came back and won this game.
almost doesn't count. But go ahead.
Almost done count. Boy, win one game, boy, and some of us get amnesia. I tell you, boy. Go ahead, bro.
There ain't no amnesia.
Go
That's just
ahead.
almost
When,
don't count.
one game and some of us get amnesia, boy. But I guess that's for holding that bat so long in your hand and not
You
playing
know
it.
what? I'm actually happy that we weren't doing commentary today because I feel like you would have willed that loss into existence the way that you kind of willed the loss 2 weeks ago into existence.
What loss I willed into existence 2 weeks
That one
ago,
against
then?
Tampa, where I was so confident that we were not going to lose that game.
No, I was just I just saw that movie before. I knew what was about to happen.
I hear you.
I
All
know
you
that.
had to do
Hey, Dolph's been doing it this whole season, man. Just giving us bad mojo, JoJo,
exactly.
man.
All we needed
Man,
Dolph to do
Dolph.
was one time say, "Man, look to say,
I
but
ain't
the hole
seen
he
Dolph
All
for."
right,
not been
all right. Hold on,
positive about one game, man.
y'all been positive when it needed to be positive. I was positive
Needed to
before
be. You need to be positive
before
every game.
I was positive before week 1.
Yeah, yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. He's
I was positive before week 1, and I was positive going into week 2. Now after that, it's been all downhill. It's been reality, man. It just been reality, man. We gotta keep it real, man. Man, we suck. It just
When did we start sucking? Did we suck after week 2 or did we suck after like week 6?
No, we started sucking
we
after
started
like week
sucking week
2.
2.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
we
lie.
started sucking after
We
week
started
2.
sucking after week 1.
It was the full quarter in the first Carolina game. Since
Right.
then, since
Yeah,
then,
that's it, right?
since
So
then.
week 3, that's when we started sucking.
Nah, you understand? Week 2, since the full quarter, the
Oh, the
Carolina,
fourth quarter.
the Tampa Bay game. I'm sorry, we've been sucking because that Carolina game was just awful. That one, Alvin fumbled and it got returned for a touchdown.
Yeah,
The Saints, the
second
Saints
play of the
closed
game.
the game to be down by 3. The defense let Chanel let them go back down and score in 3 plays when Tyron made that business decision.
That business.
I knew he was
PJ
going to say that.
and PJ came up first. Everybody wanted to jump on PJ, but I had to let everybody know Tyron could have tackled him. But again, I think Tyron was hurt. And remember, now I did say this, and y'all go back and look. I did say after that Cardinals game, I saw something different in Tyron. Like I think he played. I saw a little more pep in his step, a little more energy, a little more effort. I think he started feeling better. And he was flying around today, man.
That's 3 games right there, Dolph. The Cardinals game, that first Tampa game, the second Tampa game, the game we played
Cincinnati
against
game.
Cincinnati. Yeah,
yes.
You know.
Yes. If they could have won just 2 of those.
Wow.
Dolph, you ain't lying, man. I remember you saying you hated that formation we have where we have like our linebackers on the line and then like fake like we blitzing, but then back them. Everybody comes back in the coverage. Man, that is ass. That's probably the worst. That's probably the worst defensive plan in our book because I swear that shit never stops shit. That don't stop nothing. Man, that shit don't stop shit.
Man.
I ain't seen nothing positive come out. I'm like, bro, we don't blitz. You can't do that if you're not a blitzing team. Why are you fake blitzing? We never blitz. Like,
So what I have to ask y'all. I'm glad you mentioned that, God creation, because I have to ask y'all. We haven't talked since 2 weeks ago with the Tampa game. How do y'all feel about that fake ass fine they put on Cam and the team about the supposed fake injury?
Man,
I'm like, y'all got to
man.
be kidding me.
That's weak, man.
That I ain't gonna lie. That's just a low blow. Cause I fake. My man's barely you. Maybe you can try that with somebody else, but Cam Jordan, man, only missed like 2 games his whole long NFL career, man. Like, why would he fake? Like, come on, man, stop it.
Eric said the division so bad the Saints might win the division. Okay, I hear you.
Dolph, would it
I
kill
don't. I
you?
don't want us
Would
to
it
win the
kill you to say
division.
something positive
Well,
about the team?
you know
Nah, we
what? The
beat the
thing is
Falcons.
if let's just say we do go into the playoffs, guys. Guess who we got to go against? Either Cowboys or the 49ers or anybody.
Another team we should have beat.
Yeah, we should have beat the 49ers. Yeah, that was bogus. But we got, what I'm saying, we got to go against a real threat. And then if by some
Oh,
miracle
look
we
at
beat
John, man. Look at John. First of all, Joe, I ain't been on the bad boat, Joe. And Trey, hold on. I've been right about the team, and I've been right about Traquan. Traquan on the team. They just don't throw him the ball every time they go. I mean, you know they're gonna run.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, every
That's what
time
he here for.
Traquan Smith come in the game, the defense already know Saints running because they don't never pass when they in the game.
Yeah, of course you. Hey,
And I know,
and wink, wink.
and I know if we at home can see that, I know darn well these professionals who do it for a living can see it. But
He faked the jet sweep today. Did y'all see that? That was probably the slowest fake jet sweep I've ever seen in my entire life.
He said the slowest fake.
Thank you, Barbara. Barbara said be positive about what? Exactly. Oh, Buddha, how you doing? Come on in. Welcome to the show.
Barbara, you got to be positive because sometimes when you speak things into existence, you got to speak those things that are not, even though, as they were. Because Dolph has done on multiple occasions this season. This is what he does. This is what he does. He says, the Saints are going to lose, or the Saints are going to do this, and the Saints are going to do this. And I'm like, okay, and that's exactly what happens. But at the same time, if he just said, well, maybe just maybe the Saints are not going to screw this up.
Okay, so for this season, I ain't throwing maybe in there?
No, bullshit. No. Maybe. Maybe if you would have said we maybe we're going to stop the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last weekend.
Since it's the holiday season and I'm in the mood of giving, I'm going to say, maybe Saturday we'll go up to Cleveland and stop them from running the ball down our throats.
Please
and beat Cleveland. There you go.
Stop it.
Merry Christmas. That's your present.
Now that's a huge maybe. If they had who the Falcons had they had whatever his name was
and
that running back. Whoever that guy is, whoever that guy is, this a random guy off. I didn't even know who he was until today. He just running down the throat of the Saints. Like
it was like running that ball. It was like playing Madden, and you had his break tackle up to 99 because he was breaking.
Right, man. I'm like, can we tackle him? I'm like, dang, it's like little kids trying to tackle a grown man.
We sucked after signing DA. I hear you.
The run with Algier that got me. I know the one with Shy Tuttle when he ran him over into the end zone was bad, but there was one when it was like when it was like 3rd and 8 and no 2nd and 8, and then Algier ran and we stopped him for like a game of 3, and then he turned his back and pushed his feet for 4 or 5 more yards, and I'm like, are y'all serious?
Yeah, when May was holding on for dear life and nobody came to assist him in making the tackle.
Yeah, he pushed back with his legs.
Yeah, our defensive line sucks.
Man, we need major changes up front, D tackles, bro. I'll bring Anyamata back. I wouldn't bring nobody else back. I've been on the fence about him, but I've been seeing a little flashes from him. Maybe he's trying to wake up, but I'll bring him. And if he want to leave in free agency, I ain't be mad.
Right, that whole D line can go. That's unfortunate, man. Our D line was supposed to be decent.
Yeah, what John said it too. What John at? Oh, did we already down what John said? Okay. Let me see. Amen. Man, listen, this run these sucking rope. Correct. Warrior God, how you doing? Come on in. We don't need Smith anymore. Say, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can't say nothing about Smith. First of all,
yeah, we can.
You can't say nothing about him because he ain't been getting the opportunity to get the ball. He ain't
throwing for a good reason.
Man, go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead. I ain't about to argue with y'all, man. Whatever y'all say, family. y'all should be happy we beat the Falcons today instead of worrying about Traquan, but it's all good.
Hey, Traquan on the team, so he get.
That's it. He already getting it. He part of this debacle. So, who will be the next quarterback next season? Warrior guard. Let me go in my crystal ball. Let's see.
That boy out of Kentucky.
Who will be the Saints quarterback next season?
C.J. Stroud.
Let me say this. If Dennis Allen is the coach of the New Orleans Saints, I'm telling y'all now, this all season, he's going to name Andy Dalton the starting quarterback for next year. Jameis Winston will be released or traded. Watch.
Ow. Please stop
and the Superdome will not be full to capacity. You will be able to buy Saints tickets for as low as $12 next season. They will feel it financially. And
they're gonna be handing out free tickets.
Yeah, then they will want to. Then they go see we mean business. Then they go do the necessary thing to put a winning product on the field and stop playing with us. But that will go happen. But realistically, man, I can't see. I'm telling you, I'm joking, but I can see that clown do. I can see him doing that.
I ain't gonna lie. If Emby is a starter on our. Oh my god. Oh boy, I ain't watching not a lick of football, Saints football. Next season, that man better not start, man.
I can't leave Dolph alone. He's been. That's right, Barbara. Tell him that's right. The Barbara got our boy back, man. You know the guy. You know, ain't no we family.
That's because you and Bob. That's because you and Miss Barbara y'all are Debbie Downers, man. Y'all quit too easily, man. Y'all gotta fight.
No, stop now. Hold on. I ain't never quit. Now we ain't quit.
Y'all like, man,
look, this the type of God of creation. Listen, this the type of fan Dolph is. See around us, so-called family members, he gonna be like this. See, we had a Falcons fan talking shit in this. You a completely different person.
That's different.
He had a Falcons fan.
That's different. You know, that's different. They can't open their mouth. They shouldn't even be talking. You know, don't say nothing. You can't. After you blew that lead in the Super Bowl, you can't say nothing. Don't even talk. Just say, That's it. That's all you can say. All right. CJ still injured. Yeah, he's still injured, Ryan. He's still out. CJ's still out, man. With that injury he had, man, he might not be back for them till the playoffs, man.
Wait, is Arthur Smith the best coach in the division then?
Ooh. No, I'm gonna go to Wilkes. I ain't getting Feldman nothing. Nah, bro. I mean Arthur Smith. I mean, what he do? I don't see nothing imaginary about their offense either.
Right, but look at the people he got. Look at the people. He has a rookie QB. He has.
Look at Carolina.
They're huh?
Look at Carolina. Wilkes. I give Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah, they got.
What about Carolina?
They got the best coach in the division, and he an interim coach, and he the best coach in the division.
I think Arthur Smith might need a little bit more respect than him.
Do y'all remember when the NFC South was one of the most feared offensive threats in the entire National Football League with Jameis in Tampa? Jameis in Tampa, Breeze in New Orleans, Matt Ryan in Atlanta, and Cam in Carolina. Y'all remember those days?
Nope. No, Barbara, you were not wrong. That was not negative. You said that they was gonna get blanked by the 49ers, and unfortunately they did. But you know, she was right. St. John's.
Well, maybe if she didn't say it out loud, maybe them 2 touchdowns we gave up when we were on the damn 2-yard line and fumbling the ball, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, and maybe Jarvis would have caught that one-handed touchdown like he'd been catching them all in preseason and practice and everything. Maybe would have caught that one in the game. You should. Why you didn't catch that one? I mean, everything
we did get a washed up old Jarvis Landry, man. Hey, tell me why Jarvis ain't really done nothing since week 1.
What you saw in week 1, God of creation, was what Jarvis is capable of.
100 and something yards receiving. Yep, he's still capable. He got a capable quarterback.
We again, we sucked.
Princess Lewis, how you doing? Come on in.
We do suck, but look at the rookies. The rookies are doing fine with the trash offense we putting up.
Happy
Well,
to
yeah,
see
because they have to
Kamara get
try as
20
hard as they can
carries.
because they're trying to play next season. Which
Oh, they
Olave
gonna
knew he was going to play next season, but Rashid Shaheed is playing his way onto the team.
Eric say St.
which
John.
is
Damn, I saw that, and I'm like, I got to see what the heck happened. Well, what
He talking about
happened is
that Patriots and
the
yeah.
pitchers. I don't know why. Tried to do a lateral, and it didn't work. The ball was thrown backwards. It was picked up by the Raiders and ran in for a touchdown. As time expired, and the Raiders got a walk-off win.
Yeah, I just saw that.
One of
man.
the dumbest calls in football. Why not just go to overtime? Why? I don't get it. It's like they were trying to throw the game. See, it's stuff like that make you think these games is set up, fixed. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they
100%.
do bet, you know. So
What was the line in Vegas on that game?
I didn't even see it. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even see it.
Okay. Somebody look it up. See what
Yeah.
it was. Go ahead, OG.
Yeah, I'm just saying. After looking at that highlight that I just saw,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it felt like it wasn't script, but it felt like it was like when I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute, now y'all tried to force the game to go to overtime, but you're gonna try to do a lateral play and turn the ball over to Chandler Jones to win the game. They're just not thinking clearly when they were doing that, Dawson. They really want to make it.
I'm gonna let all y'all answer a Warrior God question. Y'all think Jackson coming to the Saints? One answer, yes or no.
Jackson, what Jackson? Who?
Lamar.
You know what Jackson she talking about.
Lamar Jackson?
I mean, yeah.
Man,
no way.
With what money?
Well, what you mean, what money?
Can I put it
What
like
money?
there is a
why y'all keep telling? Oh my God! Why y'all keep worrying about the cap? Y'all killing me. Like every year, y'all get on crying about the cap, and the Saints just move money around, make money to go after whoever they want to go after. They gonna do the same thing this offseason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you keep thinking that. You keep thinking that.
How am I keep thinking that when it's actually not happening, Battle?
Because we don't actually sign no big name people.
Okay, Battle.
That's Lamar. Lamar gonna want some big dollars.
Lamar crazy. He think he getting $300 million.
Lamar ain't crazy. He want what his competition getting.
Who getting $300 million?
Pat isn't Pat getting like 250 almost?
How many Super Bowls Pat been?
Hey, Pat did what 2-3?
How many? Oh, thank you. No shit. How many rings? And has he won one?
Yep, he has.
Thank you. Okay, has he won the MVP too?
Yep.
Okay, no say it.
But hey, look, his argument could just be like, "Hey, man, he had a better team." Simple. Which in case he did have a better team.
Lamar Jackson needs an agent.
Yeah, he is his agent. Him and his
his mama, his agent.
Hey, people you trust won't take advantage of his mama. That man got his mama for his agent. I ain't going against that. Great choice.
Yeah, that sounds good in theory.
Why? Because she don't, quote unquote, to our knowledge, have a license to be an agent. Is that why we feel this way?
No.
Then why? Because it's his mom. Just because she's his mom, does that make her incompetent, unable to negotiate a professional contract for her son?
This is what I heard on ESPN, and it made perfect sense. This is one of the things on ESPN that I actually did listen to. So sometimes when they're in the you're sitting at the negotiation table. Sometimes the people you're negotiating with, like on the team side, will do or say something that either you or your family member will not want to hear about you. Certain and so that's where an agent would help out. Where an agent wouldn't feel personal, like that was a personal shot at them, because they're the only thing that they care about is the money. Of a close family member or you yourself is going to feel some type of way about the things that are said personally, because it's about you. So if you say well, this is the reason why, and it's a reason that you don't want to hear, or it's a something that you would feel disrespected about, well, that's when it pays to have an agent that doesn't really have a personal feeling about what's going on.
Gotcha.
Also,
Kurt Merrick was active today, my brother. Kurt Merritt was active today. Yeah, he was active today.
Also, it keeps it more. They're more realistic too. Like if it's your mom gonna hype you up more. Your mom gonna always have your back. She not gonna be like,
Can't
ah
say
man,
that.
well my son ain't really playing well. She gonna hype you up to the
Nah,
highest
man.
extent.
You
She
can't
ain't
say
gonna really
that.
have
You can't
a
say that.
realistic
You
expectation.
can't say that,
That's his
man.
mom. You don't think his mom? Come on,
Man,
that's
you don't
everybody.
know, man.
Mom,
That ain't
that's
no
his mom.
everybody, mom, man. My mama
Nah,
real as hell, man. My mama, man, you think if I don't do something right, then I'm doing something wrong or something is not what it is. You think my mama go
yeah,
roll
she
me just
might
because
tell
I'm a
you
nah.
personally, but
Nah,
she ain't
she
gonna
go
be telling the
she
whole world.
boy, you don't know my mama. Man, you crazy, man. My
But
mama,
that's unfortunate. That's just your mom. That's just
yeah, you
unfortunate
don't know
for
his
you.
mama. He know his mama. We don't. So he trusts her. That's the lady gave birth to him.
He
She
should.
been there for him. He
Well, he
should.
should.
Hey, listen, they paid. That's all I know. And they go get some money from some team. Go get them some money. It might not be the 3 looking for, but they go be in the vicinity. They go be in the vicinity.
Oh, he'll get that 225, 230. He gonna get
Yeah,
that. He ain't
yeah, I
get
can see him getting that. Yes,
that
bro.
250. He ain't
Dan
getting that
Campbell
250.
got them
He
boys
said he ain't
playing.
getting that 250.
While Dennis
We'll see.
Allen keeps saying, keep doing what you're doing. Come on, man. I ought to end the show on that right there, what Rose said.
That's his favorite line.
Dan Campbell got them boys playing while Dennis Allen keeps saying, keep doing what you're doing. Oh, my God. Man, that's a great statement, bro. For a difference a coach make. Coaches do make a difference, by the way. Let me see. AK the Son, if Lamar wants to get paid, he needs to hire Kirk Cousins' agent. I don't know, because Kirk Cousins ain't as bad as everybody be making him out to be either. Let me just say
Yeah,
that.
right.
Everybody
That
be
man
talking about Kirk Cousins like Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins ain't
Kirk
really
Cousins
trash, man.
trash.
that man is a dumpster fire. Man, did
Right,
y'all see
that
him
man.
fumble that? Did y'all see him fumble that ball
Man, who
in
did they
fall
come back?
backwards?
Did they come back and win yesterday?
Did y'all see
Yeah,
him
you know
fumble that
why?
ball
What?
and fall backwards?
Was
You
he
know
the
why?
quarterback
Man,
of a
Kirk
team that
Cousins,
was down
sorry, bruh.
33? Was he
Right.
the
Thank you.
quarterback of
Thank
a
you.
team
Thank
down
you.
33?
No, he
I'm gonna
just
start
like Matt
something,
Ryan.
man.
Kirk
Right.
He
I'm
just
gonna
Cousins.
like Matt
start
Ryan.
something,
He
my
gonna win
man.
all of them regular season games and then get his ass whipped in the playoffs of the Super
Right.
Bowl.
Facts.
Hell,
Thank
Peyton
you.
Manning, that happened to Peyton Manning. So what?
Peyton Manning won 2 of them.
Oh,
Now
boo.
Peyton Manning
Exactly.
ain't win 2. The
What up,
goddamn
Matt Bryant?
the Denver defense won 1, and he won
Stop it.
and he won the other one because he played Rex Grossman. Come on,
He
man.
went to 4, but he
Don't
went
act
to
like
4 of them.
it wasn't
He
because of
went
him.
to 4 of them. No,
Who went to
All right.
4
Went
Super
to four.
Bowls? What 4
Peyton
Super Bowls?
Manning.
Man, he went to 1 with the Colts, 2 with the
He
Colts.
went to
That's it.
2 and two with Denver.
So what? How many he won?
He won 2.
No, how many he won? That he was actually the reason they won.
Dog,
0.
Two.
you need to
He
stop that,
won
man.
2.
Man,
0.
you need to
Right. He
stop that,
won
dog.
2.
I love Peyton, man.
Hey,
Peyton Manning, the best regular season quarterback ever.
hey, look. Hey, Dolph.
That's a
Hey,
damn shame
we
for you.
all know. We all
I know,
know the reason.
I gotta start some controversy.
We all know the reason
That's
that the
a damn
Vikings
for
is
you.
good. They got 18.
Oh my God. So who's the quarterback? Did the he had to throw
Don't
ball?
matter.
That's just like y'all think Garoppolo garbage.
He trash too.
No, didn't nobody ever say that. Didn't
All I
nobody ever
know,
talk shit about Jimmy Garoppolo. That man is good.
all I know he win. He got a winning record.
Screw his winning record. He has 0 championships. Actually, no, he does have
Oh,
championships,
all
but
right, come on,
on
yeah.
the bench though.
Yeah,
So
don't
that
matter.
don't count.
It
Yeah,
ain't he listen, it was he won on the bench because of him. They were trying to get rid of Tom Brady for him. And the greatest of all time had to go cry to the owner to get him traded because the head coach was going to trade him to make way for Jimmy G. So come on, man.
did it work?
What you mean did it work?
Did Tom Brady's crown work?
Yeah, he cried. He went and cried the cross. Yeah, he got
Exactly.
Jimmy
It
G.
worked. He didn't.
But I'm telling you, there's a reason. You don't have to do that if the player behind you not pushing you or got you nervous. Even the GOAT was feeling that heat. Come on, man.
Well, cause he old, man. He like, dang, I gotta.
He wasn't that old then.
Well, he was like 30, late 30s.
That ain't old, man. Old for football, you might think.
Yeah, that's what I was talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's an old for football.
That's what I mean, man. Oh, man. But yeah, man. Listen. Congratulations to our New Orleans Saints. That's all that matters today. The Saints won the game.
Everybody else lost.
Everybody else in the division lost. They finally helped themselves in the division. Wow.
which
Yeah,
means nothing
but mean nothing
if we
next
because
week, next Saturday, Christmas Eve. Listen, don't ruin y'all Christmas. Don't ruin
don't
your
worry, y'all.
holidays by going is here thinking the Saints going to Cleveland and win.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we gonna
I'm
get
starting right now. I'm starting.
this
You know,
is
since y'all say I'm downer, I'm about to be downer right now. Can the
he
Saints
thought,
go into Cleveland and win? Yes.
yes,
Do the Saints
anything is
have an
possible.
opportunity to win? Yes.
Yes,
Will Andy Dalton be the quarterback against Cleveland? Yes.
unfortunately.
Absolutely.
Do the Browns know Andy Dalton? Yes. Will the Browns probably pick Andy Dalton off a couple times? I hope not, but you know,
He didn't throw his regularly scheduled weekly interception this week. I was proud of him.
he did good today. Shouts out to Andy Dalton today,
Now he
man.
didn't actually do good. He didn't do bad. Let's say that.
He did. He managed the game. He managed it real well today. Good
He's
job.
a super saiyan game manager, man.
That's
He
it.
knows how to manage games to the highest level.
All right, Coach. I hear you. I hear you in the chat talking about 24-20 Saints. I hear you. All right, Coach. Now see, Rose. All right, Coach says Saints 24-20. Rose say Chubb gonna rush for 200.
He might. We might
He
still win.
might.
He
Now
might.
see, the Saints
I
have
mean, he ran
actually
for
changed the
234
script.
today.
The Saints have actually changed the script of the season. Early in the season, we couldn't score in the first half, and all of our scoring came late, and usually it was too late. Now we've been scoring in the first half and have been playing like trash in the second half.
Man, listen, I know him. Man, shouts out to old Bobby Abel, man, because he gave the stat today was actually true. In 6 of the last 7 games, the Saints defense has given up more than 17 only one time. In 6 of the last 7. So the defense has been coming around. But
Right.
they still have their moments like today.
Which is why they're gonna. Which is why Dennis Allen is still gonna be the coach next year, because they're gonna say that he's the reason why the defense is playing well.
Okay, Rock says Chubb 90 yards. Okay, Rock. Ro, what you got to say? Coach said Chubb gonna get 90 yards, not 200.
Yeah,
What?
times 2.
See, if he get 90 and Hunt get 90, that's 180. That still ain't good.
Right.
That still ain't good. I don't know how you gonna show up a run defense that been leaking all year in a short week, man. I mean, I don't know what's going on. All right, Ron says it's not a bad thing to take things they say as disrespect and fight for you in negotiation. Okay, what you trying to say about that, going crazy?
It's not a bad thing.
Nah, who that for? Like we ain't doing that, brother.
I wasn't the one that made that comment though.
It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it makes for what's the word I'm looking for? An uncomfortable environment in negotiation, and it makes everything awkward while you're talking. Like, I'm trying to give the example that they gave. Like, say they say, well, Lamar, you did this, and we didn't like that. Well, Lamar doesn't necessarily feel like that specific thing that he did was a bad thing, or somebody said something negative about him in the locker room, and so the people on the other side of the negotiation table are going to use that as some kind of a ballast to say, okay, well, this is why we're going to take this amount of money off the total contract. Just small things like that they use to make up their number, and then you obviously have to say why you feel like the number should go up. And so in negotiation, you decide where that number is going to end up being. Well, the issue with that is if they're telling you some stuff that you don't want to hear about yourself, well, you have the say so to get angry with them and not want to even talk to them anymore because you don't feel like what they're saying, or you don't feel like you like what they're saying. So now you're in a situation where, okay, am I going to defend myself against these people who I'm trying to get money from, and possibly this get bad or awkward, or the uncomfortable feeling in the room, or am I going to let them say all what they're saying? Basically, they talk shit about you to your face if you're going to negotiate for yourself.
Right.
So
Ice cream man, come on in. Go ahead, Ian. I'm sorry, my brother. Go ahead, finish.
to circumvent that, you allow a third party, which is your agent, to talk on your behalf, to be able to bypass all of that, so that your relationship with your owner is not technically, so that your relationship with your owner is not messed up in any way.
Okay.
All I know is people like, whatever he think was work for him, then he gonna do what he do. But all I know is he hasn't gotten paid yet compared to his other peers who have agents. So, hey, whatever thing he think gonna work.
Coach said he gonna get 250 plus.
From who?
I see him with about 235, Coach. I
250 from who?
I understand the 250 plus thinking, but I don't see him getting over 235.
If
But
he would
I mean,
get
he deserves it.
250, let's be real. If he was gonna get 250, it would be from the Ravens. If he was gonna get that.
All right, let me do this. Case oh yeah, that's a good listen. Nah, come on. He go, if Murray got 250, Lamar Jackson should get 260.
Well, also Murray ended up getting 250 last year?
Yep.
Last year he balled out.
Don't matter. It's all
Yeah,
about
it does.
no, it don't. All matter what.
Yeah, yes, it does.
No, it don't matter when your contract up. When you next, who next? That's all that
No,
matters.
you know what?
Right?
It's your performance.
No, it don't.
Your
It's about who
performance.
is next. Who's next? What they gonna do? Let them go? Who they got?
Let who go?
And by the way, everybody all high on Huntley. I watched him yesterday. Whole game. Ain't nothing to write home about. I don't know what y'all seeing. I don't know what y'all getting excited about. Thinking he'll be a franchise saver. I don't know what y'all seeing. Y'all got to explain that to me. Because he can run around a little bit.
People said the same thing about Geno.
He was throwing some awful balls.
Can we talk about Geno for a second? Look at what that man has done, man. That man has been impressive all season long. Everybody said about how this was going to be a down year for the Seahawks after they, allowed Russ to go,
right.
and they haven't even taken a step back with Geno. Geno has really revitalized his career this year. Hats off to Geno.
Yeah, hats off to Geno, man. All right, go crazy. And Ian, Coach said if Murray got 250, what is Jackson worth?
He's worth more than that, but he ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, I would like to see him get more than 250, but I feel like if he stays with the Ravens, it's going to be somewhere around 235.
What quarterback that has gotten money recently is worth their money except Mahomes?
Josh
and Josh Allen.
Deshaun Watson.
Justin.
Justin who? Justin Herbert ain't signed a second contract yet.
Well, he hasn't.
Nah, he's still on his rookie deal.
He's on. That's robbery.
Yeah, he's still on his rookie deal.
What is he's in his third year?
Yeah, I think is it second or third? Yeah, one of the Geno balling out of his mind. Yeah, Geno balling, man. Let me see. Who that for life says 265. Okay.
All of those are good. All of those are good numbers.
That's right, Coach. None. Whenever look at the money y'all just talked about Kirk Cousins. It's all about the timing. when you're up, next man up. And that's what it is. It's Lamar Jackson is the next man up. And simply put, I think he'll sit out till you get the money from somebody go pay him because he's too dynamic with the ball in his hand. And it might be
how much did Deshaun get?
Man, how much they gave Deshaun? Like 200 something, almost 300 million?
260, huh? 260.
260. Yeah. And he been out a year and a half, really?
Almost 2.
And they gave him that. So now
he sat out that last year in Houston.
Exactly. So you don't think Jackson gonna want more than him? Yeah, I think he's going out of Baltimore too. I don't think he's gonna be back in Baltimore.
What I will say is I feel like the reason why you could it was more justified because the last time we did see Deshaun, he was like easily better than Lamar. But I feel like it's not about like Lamar deserves
Well,
250, but it's like if I was a team,
hold on, y'all.
like
I'll be
I
right
don't
back.
I haven't like I
Coach,
haven't
Coach,
seen
don't
a
start that, Coach. Don't start. Don't you get their hopes up. Don't do that,
I
Coach.
like
Coach,
I
don't do
don't
that.
know. I don't know what team would pay him 250. I
Coach, don't
I
do that.
I
Man,
would
the
pay him
Saints.
230.
I wonder how much the Saints were willing to pay on Watson before Cleveland jumped, because
That's
Cleveland jumped at the last second. They really jumped. Like, I wonder how
right.
much the Saints had on the table for them to make them jump like that. It's almost like they knew they had to do something extraordinary to get them, and that's what they did.
It was probably a good bag. It was probably a good like maybe
Right.
160 maybe like probably
Um,
plus.
One, I'm with you. I'm with you, Princess Lewis. I'm telling you, I purposely been watching this because everybody been coming on here talking about Huntley. I even see Huntley be a good pickup for the Saints in the offseason. Why? I watched them play. Ain't nothing there like that. Just jump off the tape with you. Is he a good athlete? Can he escape the pocket? He mobile? Yes. Is he a difference maker? Is he a franchise changing quarterback? I don't see that. I
I'll
don't
pick up
see
Trey
that.
Lance.
The 49ers not letting Trey Lance go.
Shoot. Yeah, right. What about they got that what's his name
Who at
that's been
Purdy?
balling out?
Purdy?
Yeah.
And they gonna let Jimmy G go.
You said what?
They gonna let Jimmy G go.
What then why would they keep Trey Lance then if they already have like Purdy and
And
I,
the question is for Ian. I don't listen. What you mean? Trey Lance is the first round pick, man.
yeah, he a first round
He
pick,
got
but
hurt.
dude, okay.
All
The
right,
game still goes on.
they go keep the two young quarterbacks. They know Jimmy G got that trade value. There are teams that are going to be looking for a starting quarterback. This man has been to two NFC championship games and the Super Bowl, and he's a Super Bowl champion. So,
You think one of those boys, especially if Purdy keeps playing how he's playing, you think
mhm.
any one of them is going to be like, yeah, yeah, 49ers, I'll sit back here and be your number two guy. Man, hell no. I'm not. I'm like, no, I'm
if
not
they
being your
under
number two
if they
nothing.
under if they under contract, what they gonna do? If you're under
You said if they
contract,
under contract, what they going to do?
it ain't the NBA. You can't force their way out. It ain't the NBA. They can't force their way out.
Yeah, you ain't lying, but guess
Yeah.
what? If somebody get hurt, I ain't
All right,
nah,
next
I'm
man
good.
up. Yeah,
Uh,
as soon
nope.
as you say that, somebody get hurt and you say, "Oh man, I'm good." You refuse to go in the game. You just quit on your brothers who you go out there and practice with and who you go in the games with. You just quit on them. You just let them down. You just let your family down. And if I'm a GM or a president of another team, why in the hell would I want to bring you on my team? Despite everything, I don't care how you feel about management. It's supposed to be about you and your brothers in that locker room. And if you had the opportunity to go out there and help your brothers win the game and
Them
you
niggas don't care about.
refuse,
They don't care about. Man, that's that fake BS. Man, they don't.
quiet faith, bro.
Because guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Once you leave out that locker room, say if you switch to another team, all that shit happens with the next team. If you go to a different team, happens with the next team. It's the same fake bullshit over and over. It's gonna be the same fakeness. Oh man, fight for your brothers. This is your brother. Yeah, okay. Then I move into the next team. Oh, these are your brothers now. New brothers. Like no, that's that fake bullshit. That's that fake bullshit. That
I
oh
don't
man,
know,
this is
Tori.
this
I don't
your
know.
this your team.
You know, hey, Tori, God creation like talking, bro. I let my boy talk. He opinionated. A lot of times he be right too, but this time his ass wrong.
Of course, a lot of times I'll be right. I'll be
Now,
hitting.
look,
I'm
look, look,
gassing.
he can't even just take a compliment. Nah, I was just saying that. You see, I was saying your head on. I was just saying that your ass be wrong as hell, man. I hope Gino gets a night. Yeah, man. So listen here. Does Gino win the comeback player of the year hands down? Yes or no? Everybody in the chat. Does Geno win the comeback player of the year? Hands down, yes or no? Give me a yes or no. What up,
I can't think
Tori?
of nobody else.
Come on in. Oh, hold on. Better yet, I got a question for you. Who that nation? I got the perfect question. This for everybody. Who that nation? This is a who that nation question. Who gets the Saints Offensive Player of the Year award and Most Improved Player of the Year award? Let's go.
You said most improved?
Listen,
All right,
yeah.
y'all. I'm back.
So
I'm
which Saints player gets the Most Improved Player of the Year award and the Offensive MVP of the Year award?
Offensive MVP has to be Chris Olave, and the most improved has to be Jawan Johnson.
Boy, look at me and God of Creation agreeing with something the first time.
Y'all lost y'all mind.
Don't come talking about Caesar Ruiz. No, don't do that.
I sure am.
Don't
Y'all ain't about to sit up here and do that kid that. He's been the most consistent and best offensive player all year.
And what I'm telling you is you asked for an offensive MVP and a most improved player.
Y'all just want to go with skill position.
No, it's not all about the skill position. I look at the offensive line as well. You gonna sit there and say Cesar Ruiz has been more improved than Jawan Johnson?
Yes.
That man is the second leading tight end in touchdown catches, second to only Travis Kelce.
Y'all was ready to throw Caesar out of here.
Who's y'all?
You.
I never said that. Why are you putting words in my mouth? Wait, why are you putting words in my mouth?
That's why you laughing. That's why you're laughing. 96%.
No, because you putting words in my mouth. I never said nothing about Cesar Ruiz, this and that.
You never
no,
said
never.
That the Saints should move on for Cesar Ruiz.
No, I never said no. Never have I ever said that.
Okay. And you didn't say that. Okay, boy, I tell you, boy.
I don't speak about the offensive line. The only time I spoke about the offensive line over the summer was when I was angry with Trevor Penning for pulling that shit at the practice. That's the only time I said about the offensive line.
Let me see.
Right, I don't know what he talking about. I ain't never said nothing bad about Ruiz.
Said Ruiz could be the most improved. Okay.
I was thinking the same. I was thinking either one of those. I just said
Player of the Year and Caden Ellis most improved.
Yeah, Caden. Yeah, he could. It could be many of those people.
All right, and coach is gone number 20. He talking about Pete Werner.
Well, I thought we were talking about the offense.
Yeah, we talking about offense though, coach. Most improved offensive player. Offensive player of this.
Jawan Johnson is only the second leading tight end in touchdowns in the entire NFL, second to only Travis Kelce.
He tied. Yeah, he got 5. Well, 7 today. So he is in second by himself.
Yep.
Great story. But
Kelce got 12.
Season.
Kelce got 12 and Johnson has 7. So yeah. Like I said, I said it from the beginning. I knew you was gonna say Cesar Ruiz from jump. So
Marley Marl, thank you. And he been there every game, and he been balling every game.
Jawan Johnson ain't missed that many games.
Yeah, Jawan Johnson been playing good, but it got games he been there. He didn't make a big impact.
Well, he can't make no big impact when the damn coordinator shit.
Thank you.
Now hold on. Why y'all say that for him, but not that don't count for Traquan?
Because you said Traquan?
Yeah. Anyway, let's go on. We're gonna leave that alone.
Before we get too carried away, I got 2 things to tell y'all. My dad just got in from the game, and the general tone in that was that they were getting ready to give it away, but he was happy that they that they pulled it off. The other thing that I wanted to tell y'all, so on Wednesday out here in my parish, out in St. Charles Parish, there was a devastating tornado. Well, there were actually 3 tornadoes. The one that caused damage was about 2 minutes away from my house in a little town called Kelowna. And it was bad. Everybody on an entire street lost everything. And that town is actually a very poor town. So I'm asking for everybody. I'm not really sure how to help just yet. But I am asking for everybody's thoughts and prayers with that, because like I said, Kelowna is a very poor town, and those people lost everything. We had two that lost their lives, and this time of year, it's already a bad time to lose everything, because with Christmas coming around, you've lost your house and everything else, and obviously a family has to bury somebody. So I just wanted to talk to y'all about that briefly.
Hey, and when you find out if you find out about anywhere that we can possibly donate anything, man, let me know Wednesday, man, when you come on, and we'll put it up, man, so everybody can know where we can donate to help out. And again, our thoughts and prayers go out, man, to that whole entire community, man. And let's keep them uplifted in prayer, man. It's a tough thing, man. And wow, yeah. See, that puts all this football stuff, into perspective, man. A lot of don't matter about, there's real life and then there's football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
man.
some sports comes around to be that getaway from reality, man. But I want to thank you for bringing that to our attention, man. And again, man, our thoughts and prayers go out to the entire community. And if anyone has any information about how we can possibly contribute through Red Cross or anything that would directly uh, help those families,
Right, right.
please let us know, and we'll definitely get the information up here
And
to
I
the
mean, and
family.
and
Yeah,
and furthermore, you hear about even in your area, the Dallas area, and in North
yeah,
Texas
we
and
had it.
Southern Oklahoma, you hear about stuff like that happening, uh, on TV, but you never really think that it's going to happen, in your community. And then with what we had out here, then that same town in Araby from back in May that had a tornado pass through it affected the tornado on Wednesday affected that exact same neighborhood again.
Wow.
So I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy.
Yeah, it is, man. I
Mhm.
mean, hey, man, like I said, it brings life into perspective, family.
Absolutely.
Brings life into perspective, man. Enjoy the time we got, man. Enjoy your loved ones, whatever it is. Listen, if you ain't talked to a family member in a few months, few weeks, few years because of a disagreement or something you guys had a couple days, a couple years ago, or whatever, no matter what it is, man. If it's just sitting out a text, man, just to say, thinking about you, love you. You know what I'm saying? Just try to reach out before it's too late. When they the center of attention, but they can't talk back. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
the center of attention. They can't talk back, and you can cry all the tears you want, and you can say all the words you want, but it don't matter because they can't
yep.
hear you. You know. And right now, man, listen, I want to anybody in my family that I have offended or hurted or in any kind of way, I want to apologize to you and tell you I love you. And man, this life is precious, man. Life is too short. We're here today and gone tomorrow. We don't know what can happen, man. So listen, enjoy each other, man. Keep each other close, and again, keep that not just that community, but yeah, I'm up here in North Texas. That there was a tornado that touched down up here. I think from the same system. So that was a destructive system, man. And our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody, man. So yeah, and thank you for bringing that up, my brother. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Most definitely. Got some comments. All right. Rose says, anybody offended Traquan Smith season low, they need to apologize also. All right.
Man, Traquan Smith
You
ain't
our
had no
family
season.
too, Sister Barbara. Appreciate
Traquan season.
it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's right. When people show you who they are, you know what I'm saying? Well, but sometimes, listen here, I ain't no preacher or nothing like that because I can't preach because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes a lot of people want to act more godly than not. I can't talk about nobody because when I look in the mirror and that person looking back at me, I know that person. I know what that person has been through. You know what I'm saying? I know the things that person done did. You know, so I ain't in position to talk about nobody. But a lot of time, forgiveness is not for the other person; it's for you. You know,
Absolutely.
it's for you because you can keep worrying about how somebody offended you or did something to you months, weeks, years ago. They still sleeping, they still eating, they still going on with their life while you just destroying yourself, making yourself sick, stressing yourself out. And of course, stress causes your body to break down, causes you to have other problems. So, nah, man, forgive a person, put it in God's hands. You go forward, learn from it. It's not saying be naive now. You
And
forgive, but don't forget.
don't let them do it again.
Yeah, you can forgive, but don't forget. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things that I wouldn't do. If I did something before and you burnt me that way, I'm not doing that no more. I can't. When it comes to that, I can't deal with you in that area. You know. Let's see. Princess Lewis sending out prayers. Eric Howard, how you doing? Come on in. Let me see. Rose said anybody. All right, I got that one. You know they be hating on Traquan, Rose.
Can't hate him on something that's not there.
Ruiz has some flashbacks today because I seen him whiffing today and getting spun around today. Man, what? Come on, man. I watched them hoes. He was over enough for Alvin too. I watched how he was picking up them blitz too and passing the tackle on and picking up the starting linebackers too. Come on, man. Come on. His good outweighed his bad by hundreds of miles today, man. Don't be hating, man. Stop hating on my boy Ruiz and man, y'all can hate on Traquan. He ain't done shit the whole season, so
Yeah, we know.
yeah.
We also, at some point, we got to set aside a time to talk about the end of an era in Saints football because we believe that Mark Ingram has played
Oh
his
man.
final NFL game. The leading rusher in Saints history.
Yeah. All right. Will say me and the old lady were just talking about that yesterday. Okay. What? About forgiveness there, Ro? You talking about forgiveness? Yeah, I go for Barbara said I go forward and forget about them. I'm dead to them. I hear you,
Sad.
my
It's always
sister.
sad when that happens. You never want that to happen amongst family.
Yeah, but you know, be the ones closest to you.
Yep.
Sad to
Yep.
say. Trey
Trey
who?
who?
boy, y'all cold, boy, y'all cold,
Trey
boy.
who?
Y'all is cold, boy. Tori say, hey, Ian, you wouldn't happen to be Shannon's son, would you?
Whoa, wait a minute now.
Oh,
Two things. Two things.
skip,
How you know
skip.
my mama? And how you know me?
Okay. That's your daddy's name, Shannon?
No, that's my mom's
That's
name.
your mom's name?
Shanna.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, man. I ain't gonna say it. All right. Who's gonna win between Washington and the Giants tonight? Ron, you want my real opinion? Hold on. I think if the Giants lose, does that help? Who that help if the Giants lose tonight? Well, they both got the same record, 7-5-1, which is crazy. They both coming in with the same record. That's right. They did tie against each other earlier this year, so that's crazy.
Hopefully,
Wallace, where you at? Wallace, bro, you got to come in, bro. I'm dropping the link, Wallace. You got to come in. You come in every week when they lose. Not they the one, bro. You ain't on the show, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop. Don't do that, bro. Don't, bro. Don't slip like that. I know you ain't doing this like that, bro. Huh? I know. There go the link right there. Listen, the family member, we ain't getting off the Elder Wallace. Come on, man. We need a laugh before we get off, man. Come on, tell us something positive. Wallace, you did call it. I gotta get it to you. Did say it. I'm telling you, big brother, we gonna beat them. We got this. You was right, bro.
I was getting ready to get off, but I guess I got to stay on to be the Wallace interpreter. Because Wallace be calling them players by all kind of names. I'll be having to try to figure out what in the hell.
Don't hear you. Don't hear you go pass the ball.
Oh yeah, don't hear you to pass the ball.
No, my brother Wallace, man. That's our brother, man. Oh man, yes sir, man. Hey man, and I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm making I'm gonna release probably tomorrow, man. Some sound bites from Friday's show with Wallace, man. if you wasn't there, all I can tell you is buckle up, man. That's all I can tell you. Oh yeah. Wallace be about that wisdom too, man. You ask and you shall receive. There you go.
Man, yeah.
Probably tomorrow, man. Some more sound bites. What's up with your big brother?
Wow, what's up, baby?
There you go.
What's happening? Did I told y'all? Look, I couldn't wait to get home, boy. Did I told y'all we was gonna win that game?
You called it, my brother. You called it.
Everybody lost. Hey, Miss Barbara Williams, how you doing, Miss Beautiful? Everybody lost but the Saints. You heard me? We gonna pitch and Wayne Dave Doula all night long. Nigga, we going to the Super Bowl. We going to the Super Bowl. Dennis Allen is the best coach in the world. He called back and called some plays off. Oh man,
we got a game Wallace to drink, man.
It's the best quarterback I ever know. Nigga, we did it swell. We did it well. We did it like just got out of jail. Nigga, we played football today, boy. Watch your mouth. Be for real. Bad motherfucker, you know the deal. Yes, you did it, Miss Bob. Oh yeah, baby, we did it. We did it. And the police stopped us right now and said, yeah, nigga, you did it. Oh yeah, we did it. We won. Hey, ain't that the best game you ever seen the boys come out throwing that ball like that, bro? That's how the Saints supposed to play football, man. That's how the Saints supposed to play football, bro.
Yeah, we played good for a good 2 quarters.
Well, we did that. We did that, bro.
Yeah, we played good for about a quarter, about 2
Right, for about a quarter, right. And then stop.
We did that.
Then I don't know what happened after that.
After that, we can produce
we played the Browns, right?
Yeah, we played the Browns.
And that boy ain't ready. They say that boy is stale. He ain't ready. Guess what? Tampa Bay lost. Atlanta lost. Carolina lost. Didn't Carolina lose?
Yes, sir. They lost.
Ooh, yeah. I got this feeling that somebody getting next to me. I don't want to walk around knowing I'm your fool. I just don't want to lose my cool. Huh, bro? You know I'm allowed to say that, dog.
We're going to tell him the bad news next week, man.
What's the bad news, baby boy? Tell me.
Man, we got... I don't know if you watch this game, Wallace, but if we getting our throat ran down like that,
and about that, them boys came to play. No, them boys came to play. That ain't gonna happen next week.
Gonna have his
way, no, they ran 160 yards. They came to play. Atlanta came to play. Shit, nigga, they won't win too. Shit, you can't count that. Next Sunday's a whole different ball game, baby. Any given Sunday.
It's gonna be
nigga
Saturday.
Might don't run 2-3 yards on
Saturday
next week.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday, Wallace. The game
Saturday. Certainly. Next week, we're gonna bust their ass. What we gonna do, Piggy? We're gonna rule the world. That's what we gonna do. Nigga, we going to the Super Bowl. We going to the Super Bowl, get your money ready, get your popcorn.
Hate to
Wallace,
break it to him.
Wallace, I love you, bro. But if you say Saint going Super Bowl one more time, I'll mute your ass, bro.
Well, listen, the mute button about to break because we're going to the Super Bowl. And I believe it. If we don't go there, we going. Me and you, Dolph. We're going to get us some tickets and go. We still going to go.
We gonna go, but they ain't gonna be there. I got you, dog. I got you.
He said we gonna go. They ain't
But
gonna
ain't
be
that
there.
was a good win, though, bro?
Yeah,
Wasn't that the
that's-
good, the way they came out throwing that ball, bro? Come on, man. That's how you play.
yeah,
Now, why they ain't been doing this shit?
yeah.
All right, I'm going to sit back and listen.
Hey, man, look, we appreciate your family as
Who
always.
was your
man.
favorite player of the day, Wallace? Who was your player of the game for the day?
All of them. Everybody. Ain't nobody did no better than the other. They all did good.
Hold on. Wallace,
Yes, sir.
the Saints won today. Are you sitting up here telling your boy Dolph that today that you are even happy with Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael? Because the
Just for
Saints
this
beat the
season.
Falcons today?
Just for this season, because I know they ain't going nowhere. Just for this season.
You mean
They
just for,
play
just
like
for
this 4 more games. You can get rid of them next year.
He wasn't being that sassy today, was he, Wallace?
Yeah.
No, that nigga didn't have his hands in his pocket. Dennis Allen was walking up and down that field, throwing his flag out and shit. He was looking like a coach. He acted like a coach.
He was looking like a
boy,
coach.
can he stay being a motherfucking coach? I don't know. But guess what? It feel good. They won the day. They beat the Falcons. So
Swept them.
swept them.
Get the
So that's
promo.
all I want.
So
That's what I
nobody,
want.
I ain't got no Falcon fan in the chat today. I don't hear nothing from them. They sound like
Oh,
crickets.
they're at home
It's
wiping their ass.
It's crickets
You know when
today.
you had to run it off, your hands get soaked from wiping it too much?
Hey, we lost to Tampa Bay. That was all in the chat. They're in there now, isn't it?
Damn, Wallace, that's a whole lot of ass wiping. You wipe your ass so much in the soap.
Nigga, you take one of them good old goddamn diarrhea pills. Your ass will come, your shit come out like soup water, boy.
Man, look, all that, man. We probably get the hell out of here, man.
Drink some of this hen I got for the whole week. Shit.
Henny, man, that's
See, I'm
that's
54
a
years old, my brother. I'm 54 years old, boy. I done been through all of this shit with the Saints losing and all this shit winning and dang. This the first season we had of a losing season, and y'all couldn't take that shit.
Couldn't take
And again, the season ain't over. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Listen, Wallace, I'm 24 years old. The Saints have
24?
only had
24? That's how old you is?
I'll be 25
So
in 2 weeks.
I'm talking to you on this internet. 24 years old.
I'll be 25 in 2 weeks.
I thought I
Wallace, but
smelled
listen,
some Similac.
man, that's cold blood. Listen, the reason I'm saying that is because in my lifetime,
Man, you just know Drew Brees. Name a quarterback before Drew Brees.
I was around for Aaron Brooks.
No. You need to tell me they had another quarterback other than Drew Brees?
I remember Chase Daniel.
On, boy. You should don't worry about this. Your first losing season.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, all right, big brother. I'm gonna listen to you. Go ahead, cause I'm fucked up.
I remember Chase Daniel and Luke and Luke McCown when we had them when Drew was out.
Barbara said, Danny Werfel, Billy Joe Tauber, Billy Joe Herbert.
Yes,
that was before my time right there. I don't remember them.
Oh my God, it was so bad, bro. Oh, it was so bad.
It was bad, bro.
It was bad, y'all.
Billy Joe was bad, huh?
Oh, both of them, bro. And they couldn't play a guitar either. There we go. It was bad, bro. It was bad, bro.
Yeah, it's good reminiscing about the past when it's dark times.
You don't know nothing about that neither, Miss Barber. You look like you about 27 years old, girl. You look pretty self.
Miss Barber was on live today, bro.
What?
That's right.
Oh, now, right. I wish she would have been on there when I was on there. I'd have shown my face. Nigga, I'd have shown my face. I look like the devil, and you know the devil was a pretty black motherfucker. Huh? You see this black ass nigga, girl, look at him. And you know the more red women love the more black nigga.
Man,
yes, indeed.
Wallace, I thought you was married, Wallace.
I'm married and happy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, when you see a beautiful woman, what you gonna close your eyes?
right.
No,
You think y'all close your eyes?
I'm gonna look, nigga. I'm a
Right,
man.
tell her,
Nigga.
Wallace.
I make women, nigga. I got 3
The two
daughters.
times Wallace, man.
I make little red bones.
Uh-oh. All right, Wallace.
Yeah.
Get your head buzzed.
I know that door closed. Nigga, I love y'all, bro.
Hey, man.
I gotta close one out and talk on the phone. Yeah.
Man, look at here, man. We're gonna let you go before you get your ass in trouble, man. Look at here.
That's what I'm trying.
I want to thank Ed. I want to thank Wallace, Golden Creation, Sister
Yeah, you're right.
Hurricane Mike. Want to thank Eric for coming through, man, and everybody in the chat, man. Ain't nothing but love, man. We're a family.
Love,
Y'all
baby,
know how
love.
we do it on the Kickback, man. I enjoyed y'all, man. Listen, the Saints improved to 5-9. This Christmas Eve, we go to Cleveland, Ohio, family.
Okay, we got
Can the Saints finally win back-to-back games?
Oh yeah, we about to do it, bro.
Can they
We about to
finally
do it,
win
big
back-to-back games? And if I'm not mistaken, Tampa Bay should have a bye coming up. If I'm not, I think
they ought to go
team
dig themselves in the grave.
No, I think Tampa already had their bye. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they had it already.
Well, how in the world is they 6-8 and everybody else 5-5?
Because we had our bye. We had our bye.
Right.
We're gonna catch up with them. That's why we playing Saturday. We're gonna catch up with their ass, and they gotta play again Sunday, you see. So if they lose again, and we win again, we gonna be even with them.
All right. And they got who they got again Sunday? Who they got Sunday?
I don't forget. I think it's the Ravens. I'm not sure.
Ravens. Okay.
Yeah, I think. No, I thought that was Falcons that have the Ravens.
Oh yeah, the Falcons have the Ravens.
Don't they have the Panthers or something?
Yeah. Tampa Bay play the Falcons. I mean Carolina.
Okay.
That needs to be a draw.
Yeah, that need to be a tie. Huh?
Yeah. But it don't matter because we got to play Carolina again. So
we can beat Carolina and it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Right.
We need them to beat them.
Yeah. Well, look, family, I want to thank y'all, man. Listen, I'll see everybody Wednesday.
I'm gonna take it out for you, baby. You
take it out for us. Take it out for us, Wallace.
I don't know what to say, dog.
This for you, Wallace. Since they won today, you feeling good. I'm gonna play this for you.
Here we go.
Play that for you.
Oh.
You know why I'm playing too? No, we swept the back.
Look at my little daughter. My little daughter says, "Don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you." How you doing, baby?
Everybody take out your foot.
Who that? Oh. Man, we beat the 31st, girl.
Yeah, we 5-9, but we 2-0 against Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again, we 5-9, but we 2-0.
Nigga had that second line today, cross that canal, nigga. And that second line cross the canal just gone.
With that being said, we gonna let this song play.
We're
gonna put work on out the door. And I'll see everybody Wednesday at 8:30. We out, family. Let's go.
Come second line with your daddy, girl. Come on. Come second line with me, mom. Ring the baddest show in New Orleans. Coming to you live.
Thank you.